versed in it.
Well versed.
They just don't they don't know all the different tax laws and everything, you know? So I don't know, but it seems like something that we would need.
You don't think they're stealing from me, from you, from all the American people out there? Taxes are just stealing? In my Alex Jones voice.
No.
No, you need a haircut.
I do need a haircut. You're correct, Steven. It's overdue.
Your poof's getting big.
Yeah. It's time. I thought about just buzz cutting it.
If you weren't paying taxes, you'd have money for a haircut, Mel.
Shit, if I wasn't buying fucking Black Friday TVs, I'd
4K Chillatron TVs.
If I wasn't doing that, that's where I'd have money.
We almost got one last night, but we couldn't find them because they had 55 inches at Target for $199.
What?
Or it's 50 or 55. I can't remember. I know it's.
Oh, they're all fucking up, man.
It is.
He bit the shit on that one.
Episode 73 is Slow Burn.
No, last week was 73, right?
Episode 74 is Slow Burn.
Yeah, so I caught you this time. See, I'm always...
I still got the itis, my friend, because it is the day after Thanksgiving.
It is, man. I got the itis, too. I've been up since 3 a.m., and it is now 8:30 p.m.
You catch them Black Friday sales, son?
I only caught one, and that's all that matters. I don't need to be catching any more.
I walk in the lovely Sandpit Manor today, and Mel and his roommate and his buddy are sitting here mesmerized, just staring at the TV and all its 4K goodness, just taking in, smoke videos.
It's quite the difference.
Asian videos.
To go from, a 24-inch, it was 1080p, but go from 24-inch to 50-inch, and then 4K HDR.
That's what she said.
HDR.
That HDR, man?
Yeah. It is a difference. You haven't even seen the PlayStation yet.
I haven't seen the PlayStation. You watched some videos on it. It was beautiful, though. We watched Basketball of all movies.
Yeah, and it looked clean as fuck.
It looked so fucking clean. It didn't even look right. It didn't look natural. It didn't look...
Yeah, it was crazy.
Human. It looked so foreign. But in a good way. It was very crisp, clean, pretty. I'm a 4K believer now, I think. 'Twas not before, but after watching Basketball.
After watching Basketball of all things.
I'm a 4K,
Yeah, I haven't gotten any 4K movies yet or anything. It was still pretty new. I think I got it an hour before you got here. We were just getting here when you were saying you were going to come by.
Yeah, you said you're playing with your new toy. I thought you were still playing with your computer, but I guess that's old news now, hey?
Shit.
Who needs a computer now when I got this TV? It's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah. Well, they don't want none.
They don't want none.
Yeah, so how was y'all's weeks, you went home to the motherland
of Maryland. It was alright. Hopped off the plane right into the crab cakes. It was delicious.
You jumped into crab cakes?
Yeah,
Wait, did you get the crab cakes before you left the airport? It was is it like
we
that,
left
Maryland?
the airport property, but not far off of the airport property did we go. Let's go get some
Who
crab.
picked you up?
Dad, Pops picked me up in their brand new Toyota Highlander, all leather interior.
Nice.
Nothing but the best for my retired old man.
And he said, "Hold on, let's get you some crab cakes, boy."
Actually, yeah, that's exactly how it went down, and
you were like, "Yeah, okay,
yeah, let's do this."
Some Old Bay crab cakes.
Were they Old Bay? No, Old Bay wings is what he was looking forward to.
Had those.
You got your Old Bay wings?
Had the crab
I thought you could
cakes.
throw Old Bay on anything up there.
I did throw Old Bay on the crab cakes. That was already in there, but a little extra.
Now, is this something you stopped and ate there, or did you get it to go and
Oh no, these you had to eat there. They were softball size.
Okay.
They weren't softball size.
Plus, maybe Dad doesn't allow food inside the new car.
Yeah, Dad probably doesn't want cheating in the Highlander.
Yeah, I would imagine that. I can see that. Okay.
That Highlander rode like riding on air, gliding. It's very nice. Very nice Highlander. They have 5
Do a rumble
vehicles now.
A rumble? Okay.
5 vehicles, 2 people.
Why?
Who knows? Because they're retired and have. Well, one is like my grandfather's old truck, so it's like a memento thing since he's gone. Then they have the old Toyota Tacoma, which is their old workhorse now. They use for the dog.
Okay.
Then they have
the dog can drive.
The dog is a very good driver. Slobbery, but good driver.
I can see you driving with the mouth.
They have a 350D for sporting around.
Okay. So they all get driven.
Yeah.
It just depends on what day.
They just got rid of the Dodge, the Geo Prism. Because,
gas mileage.
200,000 miles. It's just, you can call it quits after that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. What else happened while I was up in Maryland? Did a podcast with the Bergman, available now on ThatrObGuYPodcastNetwork.
You went to a football game?
Went to a football game.
Yeah.
At the football game, get this shit.
And your Ravens won, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Nail biter. Against the Bengals, always is. But we're at the football game. We're third level, up there. And there's a little girl in front of us. Not a little girl. She's like probably 15, 16. She looks sickly. Her brother looks sickly. Her mom's alright, looks fine. Not like fine, but like, okay.
Not sickly.
Not sickly, yeah.
So she looked to be in well health,
She looked like she shouldn't have been out there in the freezing cold tundra of Maryland that day. It was a high of 45 degrees, I think it was. Maybe
Damn.
55. It was cold. It was windy, it was cold. So they're watching the game, and I'm looking at this girl, I'm like, she just doesn't look right. And the next thing I know, she's like passed over on her mom, like passed out, like, psh. And mom's like, okay, blah, 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 and like talking to her and like moving her head down.
These kids were drunk.
Bear with me.
Okay.
And then, after her not waking up for like a minute or two, mom goes, we gotta lift her feet up. So, this girl is on her seat, mom's seat, and brother's seat, all sprawled out, arms, legs up, football game going on still. Passed the fuck out, not like seizure or anything, but like passed out, narcolepsy maybe, I don't know. And then mom's like, okay, not good enough yet, gotta lift the legs up higher. So now they're coming back towards my dad, so he's involved now.
He's like helping lift the leg.
He's got a leg, holding the leg. And
everybody's teaming up for this thing.
Well, yeah, like everybody's like, is she all right? And mom just goes, she's got a medical condition. Well, no shit, bitch. No shit. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Yeah,
it wasn't
medical
a seizure.
Condition.
Wasn't a seizure. She wasn't shaking or anything. Don't really think it was narcolepsy. But she comes to after about 15, 20 minutes. Looks like Defs. Like, Defs is right there having a conversation with her, like, are you ready to come home?
Looking at your dad going, why did you touch me?
Yeah. And I'm like, see, Dad, now you got that. This is, she's sitting back up now, but she's very, very cold. I mean, granted, it was 35, 45 degrees. And everybody's like, here, have this blanket. Here, have this blanket. Here, take this hoodie. Here, take this. Take this. Very giving people, these Baltimore fans. I'll give them that, because I wasn't giving up a single there for this bitch.
That's the Floridian in you.
Oh, I was freezing my dick off. But she's sitting there all bundled up, can't move, making people go the other way when they got to get out the aisle. It was interesting. So about another 10, 15 minutes of that, mom disappears for a while. Mom comes back, and then you see the paramedic come with mom. And I guess we're rescuing her from the mountain that is the 300 level. Because they got her out. They had to like under one arm, arms under the neck thing deal. Mom and brother.
Jeez.
Yeah, not sure what the hell that was about, but they left.
I tell you what it's about.
Before halftime.
It's a medical condition.
It's a medical condition.
That girl had too much Old Bay before the game.
She was
That's Old Bay.
doing too many lines of Old Bay out in the parking lot pre-gaming.
She was smoking that bay.
Whew, but mom was totally calm as a bomb. Like, medical condition.
This isn't mom's first rodeo.
Nope. So that happened. Bergman and I beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo. hard.
On Super Nintendo?
On an actual Super Nintendo. Well, it was an emulator.
Yeah.
Emulated Super Nintendo cart on a Super Nintendo. Yeah.
Weird.
What level of difficulty?
Hard. Because you got to get the good ending. He was talking all about this good ending. It was the only ending I ever remember. So I guess I've only beaten that game on hard several times. And for the record, he sucks.
I don't really play games on hard anymore.
You don't play good games, man. You just play all these like, ooh, that look.
Go on.
Continue with your.
Explain.
Well, you had a good game, but when was the last time you played Red Dead?
Man, I booted it up today.
Ooh.
You're playing some today?
Oh, on the 4K TV?
Yeah.
Even though you can't, get the true, authentic 4K.
Yeah, not without the Pro.
Till you break down and buy the Pro.
Shut up, Rob.
Till you break down and buy the Pro.
Should have
got a combo deal, Mel.
You want some swift chops to the grill?
Maybe before
You don't have dental insurance anymore.
maybe before the deals are over, he can get that PS4 Pro Slim that I had for like $199 that comes with Spider-Man.
I want a Slim.
Isn't it still 1 terabyte though?
Yeah, but it's not.
This boy needs 2.
You need 2 terabytes.
Do you see what kind of life he's living now?
That's what's in my machine right now. Is
My
a 2
machine.
terabyte. My machine has a 2 terabyte.
Machine.
Alright, so it has a 2 terabyte in it already, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I would need to upgrade to that, okay?
Is that why? Can't you hook up a hard drive to it?
Yeah.
So just get a case for the hard drive.
But I would still need a Pro to get the 4K. The Slim doesn't do 4K. Well, it does it, but it's like an upscaled. It still is capable of HDR, but not 4K.
It's handy capable?
Yeah, it's halfly capable.
Halfly capable. Oh, I also surprised Jeffrey Espel's daughter, my little
Are you surprised her? She didn't know you were coming?
pseudo niece, Sunday for Survivor Series.
She said, "Oh, Rob!"
She was crying. It was so cute.
Aw.
She was like, "Oh my god!" Because like she answered the door when I got there, and like they're way the hell out in bumfuck. So I rang the doorbell. They're like, "Who the hell's ringing the doorbell?"
It's ringing the doorbell at this time of hour. Let them know Survivor Series coming on.
Yeah. Ah! And she cried. It was cute.
Aw.
I also beat Mega Man yesterday.
Yesterday, and Thunder Blight Ganon.
And then after beating Mega Man, so like right off the get, like first try from vacation, coming home from vacation.
That's all you needed.
Yeah, I was like, well, shit, I haven't got my fix yet. Okay, I'm gonna pop in Zelda, see what's up with that. Haven't played in over a year. August of last year was my game save.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm almost beat that now.
What now?
Okay.
What's a Thunder Blight Ganon?
Okay, Ganon takes. You don't beat like when you beat the dungeons. They're quote unquote dungeons. They're not dungeons. They're like what are they called? Ancient Beast or something.
Layers of Ganon's psyche.
I guess they're like different parts of Ganon. Like there's Thunder Bright, Electric Bright, Wind Blight kind of deal. You got to beat 4 of them, and you don't have to beat them. But if you go straight to Ganon, you have to beat them then, kind of deal.
Yeah.
So it pays to beat them. So
It makes him weaker.
Well, you just don't have to fight them before you fight Ganon's final form.
Okay.
And I was like, I gotta do is get the Master Sword and go beat Ganon now. Bada boom, bada bing.
And you're gonna do that?
I'd say probably sometime this weekend. That would probably be accomplished. I don't know. I'm supposed to make my triumphant return to the flea market tomorrow as well. So who knows, footsies? Who knows?
You know you wouldn't get in.
Oh,
Yeah.
And another thing.
also got to do a little hands-on time with Let's Go Pikachu.
Okay.
Laugh at me now if you want.
You like it?
The tech behind the Pikachu ball thing, the Pokeball, as a controller is pretty badass.
Yeah.
You like pretend to throw it and catches your little Pokemon, and you move around just using the ball. 2 buttons the whole game and the controller.
Huh.
It's interesting.
Do you have fun with it though?
Yeah, it was fun. As far as Pokemon go. So that is my week.
That's your week, huh?
Mel.
That's your week. My week, or do you...
Well, besides buying this 4K TV.
Oh.
What else, Mel?
I worked. I played some games.
So are you now a computer gamer or a...
I've been splitting my time between both because this week I bought Fallout 76 for the PS4.
Now, you had that last week, but it was like, what, the first day you had it?
Yeah. When we recorded last Thursday.
Yeah.
I just bought it. I only played for a couple hours, right?
So lay it on me.
It's not perfect. It's far from perfect.
Not perfect. It's
I'd give it like
far from perfect.
a C. Like a 6 out of 10.
Is it
7
ambitious?
Oh, yeah.
Is the ambition there? Is
Very
it all in
ambitious, yeah.
Is the ambition in the right place? Do you think it just needs some polishing?
Yeah, I just think it needs polishing. And...
Is it something that can be fixed through updates?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they rushed it?
It's hard to say if they rushed it, because
when they brought it out in E3 last summer, they made it sound like it wasn't going to come out until next year.
No, because I think that was always their plan. It kind of seems like it should have maybe been in early access, but I don't know if they're capable of releasing a game in early access. So I don't know if it could get the polish it needs without real world people being in it.
Now, it's a fairly huge map that you're in.
Oh, it's gigantic.
And you're only allowed, what, 20-some people in there at a time?
24 people on a server, I think.
So, I mean...
It's very, empty if you're not playing with... There are some places you see people, and you'll occasionally see people out while you're just, wandering around.
Does it randomly drop you in, or does everybody come in the same spot?
You come in wherever you left off. Or into the map.
Well, I mean with other people.
Everybody starts out coming out of Vault 76. So everybody starts in the same location.
But you make different camps and wherever, and that's where you start.
You make your own camp wherever, and everybody, there's missions to push you in certain locations, to push you to go towards certain locations, but you can go anywhere and do anything, from the beginning, like any other... It's a Fallout game, but it's not a Fallout game.
I watched about a 20-30 minute video of these guys taking down a Scourge Queen. It seemed pretty cool. Scorch Beast Queen, something like that. Yeah. It's a game that you want to... It's a multiplayer game. Yeah, it definitely reassured me the fact that I don't want to play it because I need good internet and friends.
Yeah. It's something you want to play with friends. I don't know if I'd have the same experience if I hadn't have played with friends, but I have a group that I've been regularly playing with, and it's been fun going through. And, I mean, it's a fun... You can play it as a Fallout game, just a regular Fallout game, but it's a lot harder if you're not playing with friends and not... It's definitely more isolated and more lonely.
The other Fallouts are meant to be taken as a one-player experience?
Oh, yeah. And this one is... meant to be a multiplayer game. And I feel like people say it takes away from the game, but I don't know. I feel like part of the element is playing with your friends and is interacting with just people in the world. I've made friends playing with people in the world. There's proximity chat, so I'll throw on the headset and I'll just be like, hey, anybody got any, stim packs they want to trade, or... Just talk to people.
There's a lot of that I saw is trading back and forth.
Yeah, so, and I see a lot of these reviews. It's either coming from PC or coming from people who expected a single player Fallout game where they could go through, do everything on their own, go through and do,
campaigns and whatnot.
Yeah, or just people that expected more of the immersion and isolation of retreating into a Fallout game. I feel like this is more of being social in a Fallout game, which isn't the same thing. I don't know. I really enjoy it though.
Well, Steve picked it up.
Yeah.
So we'll get that other perspective next week.
Yeah, because I haven't played it yet.
So we'll see. Have you played a Fallout game? You played 4, right?
Yeah, I played 3, 4, and New Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, Mightyverse then.
I've only dabbled into the games. I never really delved deep, like hardcore into the games.
And those are games you want to get hard. Like, there's a lot to get into, you know?
How far did you get when you left off on Red Dead? Were you still in Chapter 2?
I think so. Maybe it just started Chapter 3. I don't know.
Now, see, this is where you should have got the physical copy of it, so I could be borrowing it right now. While you're out here playing with your TV and your Red Dead.
Robert, you're in luck, because I have my physical copy in the car, because I was going to let my nephew borrow it, but he is grounded from his PlayStation.
So you get to play.
So you can borrow my Red Dead while I play some Fallout. Because I got the digital copy of Fallout.
I don't have the fucking room, guys.
It'll delete something.
I can't.
Get a hard drive.
Yeah, I'd have to get a hard drive.
We don't have a hard drive in your PS4?
No, it's full. It's only a terabyte.
Yeah, so delete something. Oh, that's probably... That takes up the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
It is like 90 gigs, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm lost.
He's lost. You're not lost. Just let him be lost.
How many gigs is it? Because I remember
100 gigs. A terabyte is 100 or
1,000.
1,000 gigs.
Yeah.
Nerd boy with a computer over here that you built.
Yeah, I did. I did build it, and I played it this week.
And they came?
They came, yeah. I built it, and they came. I've been playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon. That game is so much fucking fun.
Those are Steam games?
Yeah. It's on a lot of things. I also played Paladins again. You know, I'd played a bunch on the PS4, but then I played on the PC, and I remembered, like,
it's so much better this way.
How much of a difference playing first-person shooters with a mouse and keyboard is versus a
tabletop
versus a controller. So it's just crazy.
Well, it depends on the shooter too, though.
It does depend on the shooter.
Like that. Is that really a first-person shooter? Would you call it that? It's more of a. I mean, yes, but it's a MOBA too, though. There's a lot more to do. There's a lot more to do in Paladins than there is in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not just like switching weapons.
And throwing knives.
But it's still like I had to aim shit. I found my aiming to be a lot better. Like,
I noticed that in the bathroom there wasn't any leaks this week.
Yeah.
There wasn't any.
Well, I've been practicing with the Cheerios.
Good.
So.
Good.
I remember.
That's what you gotta do.
You taught us. You taught us well. Rob was going for Stepdad of the Year and started teaching us.
It wasn't it?
Yeah.
I would have got that damn title too if it wasn't for those pesky bitches.
And that's where it always the old roadblock is. Yeah, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with Fallout 76. Not as fun as some people, but I don't understand all the hate. Like, I think a lot of that is people that either haven't really played it or
just don't understand it.
Went in expecting something else and kind of take that all on that. And I'm not saying it's perfect. It definitely needs a lot of touch-ups and work with it.
Are you collecting your soda pops bottle?
Okay. My caps? No, because I spend a lot of them to do stuff like buy plans and, you know, fast travel and shit like that.
What do you gotta buy plans for?
The recipes and blueprints and shit like that for the armor. And
too much. Games are too complicated.
So when you bought the game, you paid the full like $60. Like
yeah. You bought it for $40?
Yeah, I got the playing game for $40, but if you would have waited till this weekend, you could have got the Tricentennial for $50.
But all you get's another suit. I wouldn't have even wanted to
You get some other DLC stuff.
No, it's just like cosmetic shit. I don't...
Knowing about the cosmetics.
Not that shit there, you know? It's like...
But don't you get like extra caps and stuff like to get some?
Maybe to start with, but that shit doesn't stretch too far. Did you get the Tricentennial edition?
No, I just got the regular $40.
Yeah, well, you know, I did get a $15 credit on PSN for buying both Red Dead and Fallout. So that was some sort of consolation.
Well, there you go. Good for them.
Yeah, I didn't use it yet. I'm still waiting on using it because it's like I have all these other things I could be buying on the PlayStation. Or I mean on the PC. But then it's like, what do I want to buy on the PlayStation with that $15 or whatever? So I'm waiting for a sale.
Story of your life. Waiting for a sale.
Waiting for a sale.
Always a good sale out there. Steve, are we missing anything from your week?
Yeah, we didn't even talk about his week. Tried to gloss over it.
We started.
No, usual. Just worked a lot.
Look at you.
Played a lot of Red Dead.
A lot of Red Dead, huh? How far are you in it?
I'm in the middle of chapter 3.
Further than you.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Megan and I have not seen any new movies. We've been wanting to, but it's, Thanksgiving weekend and stuff, so it was just crazy, hard to.
Did you guys do the cooking?
Jesus.
Sandra made some dessert, made desserts.
I give the thumbs up to the banana cream pie or pudding.
She'll hear this tomorrow.
Banana pudding was good.
Yeah, she made banana pudding, and then we went to my uncle's house, and they had some banana pudding, and I had to reach over, and I looked over, and I was like, yours was better.
Because it was.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
But, and she made, 3 pineapple upside down cakes. She made one at first, but then our shitheel of a dog got into it while she was out at the gym one day.
Is he okay?
He's fine. He's a piece of shit.
Dogs process that kind of sugar, right?
The cake was on. Oh no, she put no sugar in it. The only thing that was probably sugar was the pineapples or whatever. But no, she didn't put any sugar into it.
And it was good.
I don't know. I don't like pineapple.
What?
I'm sure
my grandma I used to eat her recipe for pineapple upside down cake, but that thing had so much sugar in it.
Eat your grandmother's recipe.
But last Saturday I went to. I think I mentioned last Thursday that we went to Leesburg for a birthday party.
Leesburg, Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Virginia?
No.
Oh.
We went down to Country Road.
Country Road, Florida. So you went to
It's like backwoods.
Rick Scott, Florida.
Pretty much.
Did you see the serpent?
Did he come out of the lair?
And then last weekend I streamed Mile 22, that Mark Wahlberg movie where they're special forces people. Ronda Rousey's in it.
Oh, I remember.
And they got to transfer this person from one place to another. And in that midst, there's people chasing them and try to kill them. It was good. It wasn't too bad.
Wait, you were talking about something else this week. What was he talking about?
I don't know. You guys always talk about stuff when I'm sleeping.
No. He was talking about Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, yeah. The new season started. It's called The Gauntlet.
You popping tops over here.
It is a little hot in here.
He just wants to show off his
day after Thanksgiving body.
No, his rash.
Looks better.
But no, yeah. Netflix brought out the new season of Mystery Science Theater.
And you recommend it?
Well, the first episode is Mac and Me, and I was laughing through the whole thing.
You loved Mac and Me when you were a kid, right?
It was pretty funny.
Which one was Mac and Me?
The one with the Pizza Hut?
No, McDonald's.
Is it McDonald's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we were watching that Angry Video Game Nerd, they were talking about it. And in that video, they were talking how there was a huge dance number outside of the McDonald's parking lot. Didn't happen on that episode. So unless they cut it out for shortening, for some reason it wasn't there. And I was kind of bummed about that. But the rest of it was really funny.
Did you cry a little?
No.
Oh. I always cry during Mac and Me.
But, yeah, so I'm watching that. I'm watching the new season of...
What other movies are on there?
Right now I'm watching Atlantic Rim, a complete ripoff of Pacific Rim. Like, below B-level budget.
Blue screen?
No, they're like in like boxes with flashing
better.
lights.
So much better.
Like, it's just very, very B-rated. Like, low-budget actors. Like, people are like, oh, yeah, I remember him from one episode of this 90s TV show. And, like, I never saw him again until just now.
And you're enjoying it.
It's pretty funny.
Don't look at my belly.
Push your belly away.
It's hard not to.
No, okay.
Put that spare tire away now.
That was Mel's belly dropping to the floor.
Yeah, I know you want to smash controller because Shayna Blazer, but
Shayna Blazer. When's the next NXT, y'all? You're supposed to be up on
December 15th.
All right.
Is that appropriate there, sir?
Yeah. Carry on.
Got any more brain busters?
Why is Seth Rollins the way he is?
Because he burnt it down as a child.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
why the hell is David Arquette doing death matches?
I think he just got talked into this one, and he was.
Yeah, he like seems like he didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, I think he came out and said that he was just over his head.
That's not something to be over your head on, especially against Nick Gage.
I mean,
Nicolas Cage?
Yes,
He was also in the death match?
huh?
I know that I don't want a light tube broken over my head or body or back, or I know I don't want no thumbtacks stuck into my body. I don't want no ice picks stabbed in my skull. I don't want no death matches.
What was that? My cousin showed me yesterday this lucha match where this guy threw a brick at some guy's head.
I didn't see that. I didn't want to watch. I didn't want to watch it. Like,
it's not that tough to watch. There's a little blood afterwards.
I just don't like.
But like, yeah, dude threw a legit cinder block at this dude's head because worked himself into a shoot, which seems to happen a lot in Mexico.
Oh, it was an actual Mexican thing.
Yeah, it was a AAA match.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one where the guy got like banned. Because they're not allowed to have hardcore matches in Mexico City. It's like against the rules.
No, he just grabbed a brick that just happened to be in the ring and just threw it.
Yeah.
And hit the guy in the back of the head. Like, didn't even see it coming, couldn't do nothing for it. And then there was like blood on the ground. It was pretty gross.
That sounds gross, bro.
Horrific. So Arquette's not doing death matches anymore?
No, he said that.
You saw that gnarly staples he had on his neck at a TakeOver, right?
From that match?
From that match, yeah. He was there the next night at TakeOver.
He's going to be in the Rumble, right?
Oh, God. Is he? Strong possibility.
Why not?
I could see him at number 22 or something like that. Some wasted spot that could have gone to someone better.
Speaking of wasted spots, James Ellsworth out here sending naked pictures to underage girls.
He's a creeper.
That is some creepy. Yeah.
It's a creepy turtle.
Like, that girl don't even look nowhere near 18.
No, and he, I don't know. He is from Maryland.
He is from Baltimore, so he's got that not going for him.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's,
I wanted to like him so bad. I wanted to be his champion. I wanted him to be my
boy.
I wanted to hang out with him.
But it didn't happen that way.
Now he's sending D pics to 14-year-olds.
16-year-olds.
So underage girls.
Nasty. So nasty.
Yeah, and apparently other female wrestlers or entertainers are reaching out to the girl, telling that he's done the same thing to them as well. Not send D pics, but just...
Where are this girl's parents? She's going about this the wrong way, mind you. But
the parents are pressing charges.
Are they?
Not, yeah.
That's kind of cooled down since I left. I haven't heard much about it.
No, it's fickled away because of Lars Sullivan.
Yeah, tell me about this.
Apparently, he's following the Ryback train of posting.
Well, these are like years ago. He posted on some forum
Yeah.
And his name was like Disenfranchised or something on some bodybuilder forum or something.
I know he was dissing Bobby Lashley, saying that he was on the juice.
Yeah, he was saying how hot Stephanie McMahon was, or how she
saying that
get
like
it.
in 2005 he hooked up with Rousey. Something like that. And then he was making some like racial comments about KFC or something like that.
Yeah.
I can see all this being true.
But yeah, he's basically just doing the same thing Ryback was doing, but just not deleting the post like a minute after he posts it.
Interesting. I think that's going to be another one of those NXT failure stories. Once he hits a SmackDown.
Oh yeah, he is going to SmackDown, right?
He's headed up to SmackDown. The vignettes have started. So that's why they had to dig up the dirt on him, I guess.
Yeah, somebody doesn't like him.
Your boy JR, Jim Ross, took a pretty bad fall this week. I don't know who was on ice or whatever, but he hit his head on some concrete.
Yeah, his face looked fucked up, yo.
Got the best of him.
Sabu had to interject and say, fuck Jim Ross, he owes me money. He owes my family money. Said he got beat up by a guy with a dick. Guy with a dick.
So Sabu beat him up?
Sabu beat up Jim Ross because he owes his family money.
Where's my $2?
This isn't the... Sabu's crazy, man. He was saying some other shit, though. Oh, he called that 16-year-old girl cute or something that Ellsworth was messing with or something. It's been in the news, trying to stay relevant.
He's just a crazy dude.
That's what happens when you super glue your face together like that.
I've had to super glue a finger or two together. I'm all right.
Yeah, but when half your face is covered in super glue.
Yeah,
it seeps
super
into the,
glue.
It seeps into the brain.
Kills brain cells, bro. Kills brain cells. AJ Styles is in contract negotiations, possibly for a shorter term contract like
Randy
Orton.
No, less work dates, not shorter term. It's not like
he wants to do like
smaller workload like Randy Orton.
He wants to do
appease you.
Cut back on,
because that's a completely different thing. Shorter term versus
he wants to cut back on the
less
live
workload.
Events.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Cut back on the travel and not do so many live events and stuff, so I can have more family time.
He's got a big fucking family.
Because that's what he was. That's the whole thing that came out when he did that 360 special.
Part of the reason he dropped the belt too.
Yeah. Because they weren't sure about his contract.
Well, no, and he wanted to be away from there. That gave him the time to be away more. Because when you're the champ, you gotta be there. That's the reason Reigns had to drop the title. Not everybody can be Brock and just show up once in a while with the title.
Yeah.
Fucking Brock.
It's a universal title, bro. It's hard to challenge the universe. Okay, time travel, space content, time Snoopy.
That's what I have to say to you.
Red Baron does it.
Time is irrelevant.
Your boy Enzo, now spelled N-Z-O, tried to hijack Survivor Series.
What an idiot.
He sat there for like the longest time just in his hoodie.
In his Rico
and then he gets up during the women's... Was it the women's match?
No, tag team.
Was it the tag team?
Yeah, Bar versus AOP. Just gets yoked down.
By the female security.
And he told WB, he's like, you owe me a chair. Because he was in one of those special seat chairs.
Well, what happened to his belt that he had with him, too, though?
Who knows?
Like, he had his own special title belt made up.
Did it say real one on it?
Yeah, that said real
Good
one. But
riddance.
he's not real one anymore. He's Enzo, N-Z-O, like the NWO logo. And it was basically just to promote his
rap show
at the Whiskey that night.
That no one went to?
That drew like 30 people. And I would say 30 people is a very
generous number.
Generous estimate.
That was probably just the people on his guest list.
Where he was exchanging wrestling holds and barbs with the audience.
He should have just faded away obsolete.
Delete?
Delete. Deep elite.
Well, he's got that new song out about what's her face?
Liv Morgan, right?
Liv Morgan, yeah. Only live once or some it's just sad. It's very sad. Strowman's out getting elbow surgery.
Yeah.
Could be worse, could be less.
It's crazy how many people they have hurt, huh?
Yeah. Is it crazy? Is it a good thing? Is it the way the schedule is? Is it?
I think it's partly the way the schedule is because they work those guys like crazy. Even the ladies. Look at Alexa Bliss. She's out with concussions. Same with Becky.
Well, she might not be coming back.
Yeah.
Which is a little scary.
They're talking about.
She might be Daniel Bryan. But who knows on that one?
Oh, is she going to SmackDown for
no,
GM?
Paige.
No, she can't pass concussion tests.
Well, I know, that's what I meant. Is she going to SmackDown?
No, she would be replacing Corbin is the rumors. After
Rumors.
TLC. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Rumor.
She's going to live that good life.
Rumor has it. Yeah, that good life. Taking no bumps.
Getting them fat checks. Looking purty.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of rumors.
Okay.
All Elite Pro Wrestling.
No, it would just be All Elite Wrestling. AEW.
Well, what the fuck ever. What do you think? Is it a real thing? Is it happening?
I don't know. I like these rumors. I like it, but how do you challenge? Can you challenge?
No.
And
I want to know how you go about it.
I would like it purely for selfish reasons that it would be in Florida.
Oh, that you're building a federation around basically the elite?
The elite, yeah.
Like 5 or so people?
And then, yeah, how do you
I just
branch
don't
out from
see
there?
it. I don't get it. I don't see how it works. How it flows.
But there's
But it's got big money behind it if it's real.
yeah, and there's rumors that two current WWE stars may leave to go to it.
Who? Ziggler?
There's no word on who
I
it
can
would
see
be.
Ziggler.
The one-man band?
It'd be somebody in April after their contracts are up or whatever. So we'll see.
Look at this inside man over here.
I just read some stuff on like Twitter or fucking Squared Circle earlier, man.
On the Reddit.
I read it on the Reddit.
Guys.
Yes, Mom.
Don't you yes mom me. NXT War Games happened
Yeah?
last week.
Yeah,
Saturday.
I got all my picks right.
Does that mean we all did? 'Cause wasn't that when we were all like...
No, I don't know. I don't know if I got all my picks.
No,
I don't know.
because I think we were all unanimous on
Yeah.
on the era, and they lost.
The Undisputed Era didn't lose, okay? That's not how I remember it.
What happened then, Mel?
Inform us.
Undisputed Era won.
There was an error?
There was an error there, and they won, okay?
Just like that era where it was supposed to be 6-1 and not 7.
It was supposed to be 7-0, and it became 6-1.
But when they showed the final towel,
It's supposed to be 6. It was 6-0 because that one wasn't supposed to exist.
Yeah, it's the pre-show. Just ask Neville and Austin Aries. It's pre-show.
Yeah, it's just going to get deleted.
well, I mean, I know I was just reading the same. It was what I heard when I was watching on What Culture.
You watch What Culture, bro?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, watch Cultaholic.
I watch them both.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Stephen. So sorry.
That's pretty sorry.
So we're the
I'm
whole,
praying for you.
we're all the tallies from War Games.
Hey, listen. I'm going to try to save you from that. Like that missionary tried to save those North Sentinel people, okay? Even if it kills me, I'm going to try to save
No.
you.
You know they said no, right?
Hey. Even if I come back with arrow wounds, I'm going to keep pushing.
I'm gonna be like those nuns from the burning bus. You're gonna save me.
I'm going to save you. What was I saving him from?
What Culture?
Oh, yes. Okay. I remember now, Stephen. I reinvigorated. I'm going to
Although
swim.
you are the one that told me like a year ago to watch What Culture.
Yeah, that was a
a
few
year
years
ago, Steve.
That's before all the fellas left
was-
to Cultaholic.
That was before Cultaholics form.
Yeah. Right? It was. It was.
What are the tally votes, Robert?
The tallies are I didn't tell anything. God. Well, because we were so unanimous, I was like, there's no point. There was no point. We all would have gotten the same thing still.
Would we?
Yes, we would have. But I did do this.
We all voted for Blazer to win, and she won.
Guess what I did, though? I went through the matches and graded them. Just on War Games.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody does that shit.
Riddle and Ono. C-.
Yeah, because he did that on Cultaholics.
Yeah, because look at him. He's trying to become...
Women's match, B+.
His name is Rob Meltzer over here now.
Black and Gargano. That's a solid A.
Rob the Jobber.
Yeah, Rob the Jobber.
Dream versus Ciampa. A+.
Oh, you're just going to try to talk over
and
us now,
War
huh?
Games.
You going to try to say...
War Games was a solid B.
A solid B? Huh? Why didn't you give it A?
It wasn't worth it.
Oh.
I thought last year's was better.
So that's why you didn't give it an A.
I will never do this again. I will never.
Yeah, you shouldn't. That's called gimmick infringement.
What? The whole idea of having a podcast is gimmick infringement. Then.
No.
Yeah.
Podcasts today are like live journals in the mid 2000s.
Oh,
okay.
Jesus,
I miss my live journal.
See, he misses his live
My
journal.
GeoCities.
Yeah, this is our GeoCities website,
We are.
and we have plenty of images for everybody to see
Do we?
in their minds when they listen to our voices and Steve's angelic one.
Our voices and Steve's angelic one.
Well, his one angelic voice that he does.
As opposed to the other voices that
Yeah.
are slightly less angelic.
Yeah, because Steve has about 27 personalities.
I thought it was 29 last time. You count it.
I still don't know for sure.
That one left, though? Do you know that one?
Yeah, that one on the left.
Okay.
A couple have died.
Really?
Alrighty.
So, Survivor Series.
They went to Suicide Forest.
I asked Steve earlier what forest he'd want to live in, and he said the Suicide Forest. I gave him a choice of any forest in the world.
Missing a beat.
Yeah, it was like, I hear the question, Suicide Forest. That quick.
Asuka glitched out. She was standing on top of the rope, on top of Ronda Rousey for a second. Suicide Forest.
Suicide Forest, Steve. Did you ever see that movie, The Forest? The horror movie where the lady lost her sister in the Suicide Forest and she goes to Japan
That's
to
not the one where they were eating the
try to
mushrooms?
find her. Oh, they might have eaten mushrooms at some point. I can't remember.
I never really got into a lot of Japan gore.
Japanagoria?
I watched like a handful, and that
He was
it.
more of the octopus porn.
I watched a handful, and that was pretty much it. I never
Like the host?
No, like Itchy the Killer, Suicide Squad,
Battle Royale?
Battle Royale,
Of course,
1 and
Battle Royale.
And the only reason I started watching Suicide Squad is because I went to a show one time and they had TVs in the background, and before they started the show, they played that opening sequence of the kids jumping off the track.
And you were like, what?
I'm like, what is this cool movie?
Mommy says I shouldn't be watching.
And then I started
this.
watching more of it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty weird. And and I watched the original Old Boy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Proud Boy.
Old Boy.
Oh boy.
All right, Gavin, calm down over there.
He quit.
But that
You
remake,
would know.
that remake of Old
I
Boy
heard
was
things.
horrible.
Yeah. Is that what you were doing in Baltimore?
It was in the newsletter.
Getting your yellow and black polo?
Those are the colors of voluntary. Is there are there colors really yellow and black?
Yeah.
Ew. Those are the voluntary flag colors.
Wow, people can hear that.
Yeah, man. Survivor Series. What did you guys think of that? I think it sucked.
I thought it was all right, but it wasn't
It
good.
could have been better.
Drake may have even pissed himself.
Yeah, and his name's Drake Maverick.
Whatever the fuck his name is, he pissed himself.
You wouldn't you?
Rockstar Spud pissed himself.
I like the
That's called being a performer.
Was that like the hard way piss?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't look really right.
Yeah. Because he the device wasn't working.
Oh, so that was like rigged piss.
yeah.
but he actually had to pee himself because the rig piss wasn't working.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
You know see, I knew if anyone would know the inside information on the piss story, it would be Mel.
I like piss.
He's got his thumb on the pulse
of the piss.
Anything to do with the yellow goodness. The golden showers of goodness.
You too can be cool unless you piss your pants.
May they ignite your way.
The asparagus aroma.
Do you like an asparagus aroma in your piss?
Oh, God. The more pungent, the better.
Now, they say some people's pee doesn't turn,
I like the aroma.
turn when they eat asparagus.
Those are weirdos. That's how you can know.
I know mine does.
Those people you can't trust.
Does yours, Steve?
Yeah. That's why I tell Megan not to put asparagus in my food sometimes. Because when I go to the bathroom, it smells.
All right, so back to Survivor Series.
Let's hear your grading.
Yeah, I know you got grades for
No,
this,
I
too.
told you I just did it for Takeover.
All right.
My takeaways on Survivor Series was Maverick pissing himself, the crowd turning on Rhonda after Charlotte beat her down, which was pretty cool, and she was all pissy about it, which was even cooler.
And then she felt like maybe she can't do this forever because she can't be away from her family forever.
You're not a real man. Did you catch that one?
Yeah.
And
Millennial man.
And then Daniel Bryan is still alive after a match with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, and that was a good match, though.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was all right.
No, I like that whole Bryan pulling that Ciampa look. Of, like, crazily smiling at the crowd. Like, I was hoping for him to do this.
Too many low blows, though, in wrestling nowadays.
Oh, yeah. That's what Megan even said that. It was like, why are people going to this low? Why are people hitting balls?
Why are they hitting balls?
Why are they hitting balls, bro?
Why are they clanking them?
Click-a-clack, click-a-clack.
Them ding-dongs.
Grabbing those brass rings.
Testicular fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, am I missing anything from Survivor Series?
Nope. There was a gloss over.
They said Raw won 6-0, which was really 6-1.
Yeah. Every show has maybe one or two fuck-ups, though. Some of them are bad enough you have to omit them from history.
What's our take on Monday?
Monday Night Raw was pretty fucking boring.
Yeah, I don't even remember watching it.
We're getting Strowman versus Corbin at TLC.
Is that still happening with the shoulder?
It's day touch and go.
And they're saying even if Strowman isn't 100%, they'll do a squash on Corbin.
Oh, yeah. That's what I figured.
Where he's going to lose his GM-manship.
Yeah.
They're pushing Nia Jax as a heel.
Yep. She got fucking booed the fuck out of there.
Nia Jax with Tamina?
Dean Ambrose eluding Seth Rollins all night was pretty cool, especially in the one interview where he like strolled through in the background. I didn't stopped for a second and looked and then kept on walking.
Again, I didn't get to watch the whole thing.
That was pretty cool.
Titus was like, he was just right here.
Yeah, Titus getting his TV time, so he was just right here. He was just right here. I swear. Where'd he go? 350.
And then his chest is all puffed out like he normally does. Titus is a weird shaped man.
That's your boy.
He is my boy, but he still is weird shaped.
And then Seth gets beat down by Dean.
Yeah.
At the end. Blah. SmackDown.
Blah.
Shane McMahon and The Miz tag team reluctantly together. Shane. And they get beat by two jobbers.
Two local jobbers.
Two local jobbers.
Ooh.
That was, stupid. Awful.
I think that's like a first in a long time that two jobbers, local jobbers, have beaten main talent.
Daniel Bryan declares the Yes Movement dead.
Dead. It's dead. He is pretty effective at being a heel.
Well, he's good at his damn job, is what he is.
I like this heel better than the last heel.
I like this heel better than
the last heel.
The last heel. The last heel of Brad was too hard. This one's not.
It's real cheesy. Probably because he had AJ Lee in his corner.
Yeah.
And he got squashed at WrestleMania.
Randy Orton took Rey Mysterio's mask
off.
Still haven't seen those pictures yet.
I could care less.
Yeah,
I don't care
that mask has been
Randy
on so
Orton,
much.
about Rey Mysterio's mask, yeah.
I mean, we've seen his face back in WCW, but still.
We saw it back in WWF.
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah.
Probably when I tuned out for a little bit.
And that's pretty much the week.
That's the week.
Am I missing anything? Do you watch any New Japan?
No, not this week.
I watched a little
Wasn't there a tag tournament or something like that the other day?
I think so. Like I said, I haven't watched it though. I need to watch it more.
Anything in progress?
I watched the latest progress they just put up. It was
It was mech.
meh.
How about MLW?
I need to still catch up with this week's MLW. Last week's was alright, but this week, what happened? Waller. Home Jude that used to be in WWF as part of the tag team. Involved villains.
Oh, Simon Gotch.
Yeah, he turned on Robbie Lawler this week in MLW.
You knew it was gonna come.
Dun dun dun. Other than that, what are you looking at? You're looking at accessories for your fucking TV and not bothering about your podcast. That's what's going on.
No, it wasn't even that.
What was it?
I was just turned it on and there was the emails. They were still open from the fucking thing I bought earlier. I was looking at my phone though. You caught me there.
Mel is living his 4K life.
I am.
Living the 4K life.
Living my 4K life. Yeah, it's alright. I'm liking it. I think the biggest difference is just the bigger TV. It's nice not having to, like the most noticeable difference right now. The 4K is noticeable.
Look at Rhonda's face.
But it's nice not playing on a 24-inch, like all tiny.
Do you think she got scanned for the game?
Yeah, that looks exactly like her.
Her and Lana got the same sketch artist.
Yeah.
That is... sometimes they're pretty damn spot on with these games.
Not in this case.
Sometimes you get what we got here.
So,
A failure to communicate.
Best Buy was selling vinyls today.
That's their thing. They no longer sell CDs. They only sell vinyl.
Weird.
It's the trendy thing.
What year is it?
It's 2018, Mel. And there's water and the frogs turning them gay.
This has been a TRGPN production.